Welcome to Film Study, an All American podcast. Here are Carmen and Maya's predictions for episode 112 Confessions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of the things. Hope that you enjoy it. Thanks. The next episode is titled, and it's the episode before the season finale. Confessions. These are my confessions. Just when I said anyway. High stakes. During homecoming week, Simone and Thea get ready to compete in a professional tournament and face opponents that challenge them in different ways. With the encouragement of JR, Damon tries to reveal how much he wants to share with his mother. Coach Marcus is spiraling out of control and reveals a big secret, leaving the team once again divided. Keisha is ready to face her fears and is afraid she may be too late, but is ready to fight for what she wants. Meanwhile, Amara comes up with a plan to help Bringston, but things don't go as she'd hoped. Benny Boom, directed, written by Marky Jackson. 112, Homecoming. What do you wanna what do you wanna start
I'm gonna let you start.
with? You don't want to choose the storyline you want to talk about first?
You go ahead. I'm gonna let you start your predictions. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
Audience, I think it's so funny that you saw me, you heard me and Carmen get into, and now she's like, I'm gonna just let you start.
I'm gonna let you start,
I'm gonna
girl.
let you start. We do this every day, audience,
Mhm.
almost nearly every day.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Um,
Just gonna say it.
let's do Amara and the Brixton thing. I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't care.
Well, sealed, signed, delivered. Don't too much care for that storyline.
I'm sorry, I don't like it. Like I said, it would have been interesting if this hadn't been a season long thing and that it had just come up like within the past couple of episodes. But we know Bringston's not gonna merge with no PWI. We know they're not gonna do that.
Yeah, because it would take the whole purpose of the,
Show away. Like
yeah, yeah. I guess it's just like her character. I hope they give her more than just like the fight for the
always
cause.
fighting, always in distress.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I just don't want to see her in distress anymore. So Amara's gonna be in distress. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Always. It's always like, okay, y'all, just give her some regular happiness. Let her live. Let her. Does she go
Exactly.
out? Does she have fun? Like,
Right. We need to see Amara on a
and I need
little
her to have fun
adult
outside
stay.
of these students.
Yeah. Literally hanging with people her own age, or at least people who are sort of kind of her own age, like Ralph or something.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know. But that is as it is. We're gonna see what she does to help Bringston and how it does not go according to plan. Meanwhile, Coach Marcus, take your pills, please.
Please take them ASAP. And I need somebody to find out this man need pills. And he like somebody need to find that out already. He need pills because we can't afford for him not these poor kids. We can't afford for him not to.
Right. And I guess the big secret is that he took PEDs at one point in time. Maybe that's what the
Why he
secret is.
need it. So
I
so
don't,
you
because it
think
says he reveals a big secret.
like it caused him to need these pills that I don't know.
Oh
I don't
no,
know.
like he
I'm
was
just trying to figure out
allergic to
why he
the
stopped.
PEDs. No, no,
Oh,
no. So the
okay.
PEDs and the pills are two different things. He took
No, I
PEDs.
know, but I'm just trying to figure out like what made him just stop taking these pills. Like was he scared they were
Oh
gonna
no, no,
find
no! It
out?
was. I truly think it was a trigger of the other guy coming.
Gotcha.
Like we don't know that for sure, but I think that's what it is. But I don't know if it's I don't know if we're gonna find out his triggers. But I think the secret is going to be the PED stuff.
Gotcha.
Um, and yeah, what do you think the big secret is gonna be?
I have no idea.
Nothing to contribute to the
Let
class.
me think. I'll come back. I'll come back. Let's come back to it.
Okay. Keisha, we already know what this is finna be. She's gonna realize I've worked on myself for exactly one episode.
Two. She was missing this episode. It's two
That's what I'm
episodes.
saying. But she
She
wasn't.
but
She
she
was still
started
in
to
his
work.
business.
But she first started to work the previous episode.
No,
So
she didn't. It was
mm,
literally at the very end when she said, "Oh, I
that
need to call my
counted.
therapist now."
She went straight to the therapist's office. It counted.
She did not. She did not go straight to the therapist's office. She literally was avoiding her
I said what
therapist.
I said. She went to the therapist's
See, and
office.
look at that. You're defending Keisha, but can't give the same.
What was it? What could I say? She went to the therapist's office. You said
You
she
said
listened
she
to
went
one
straight to the
episode.
therapist's office. She did not go straight to the therapist's office.
I wasn't defending Keisha. I was trying to defend the writers. That's it. I was defending the writers. You see how Lexi ready to fight? Because you said only since one episode. Y'all see how Lexi ready to fight? I wasn't even defending Keisha. I was trying to defend the writers. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah.
Regardless, it's
Mhm.
gonna be about Cam. It's the face your fears thing. But he might be with
Absolutely.
he might be with Gabby. He might be with
Yeah,
Gabby
she
now.
might be a little too late. Everybody, it's like everybody gonna be a little too late to pursue what they really wanted. Cause
Right. Right. Um. Who else? Who else? Um. Damon. Again, I think this is gonna be like what we were talking about. We earlier with like the mom just legitimately did not know what was
mm-hmm.
happening.
Uh-huh.
So uh yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the mom like reels with this information. And like you said, I think you already alluded to it, like now there's two people who are mad at him who can't even talk to him because he has Alzheimer's.
Exactly. Exactly. And
So
that gotta
that
be
is
hard. That's gotta be hard. That's gotta be really hard for
extremely
both of them.
challenging. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting just to see how that storyline all shakes out. But I hope he does tell her. I do think that he is going to tell her in this episode.
Yeah. Eventually he definitely but it's like, I don't know, because he when it have it I think when it set in that he not only, got played, but his mom got played, it may be hard for him to really, really he might have the plans, but I don't know if he actually is gonna go through with it. They might carry it out. They might drag it out.
Right. No, I agree. Um and Simone and Thea face opponents that challenge them in different ways. Here's the thing, now that I'm reading this, I don't know if the facing opponents that challenge them in different ways is just about the tennis tournament. I think
Mm-mm.
it's a little double meaning.
I think it's Damon. Damon.
It's
Damon.
Damon.
Yeah.
It's Damon and Simone, essentially,
Yeah.
because, or it's really like each other, because Simone's going to notice this thing with Thea and Damon, and we know she's going to feel a way about it.
But
And
she's
Thea's
gonna
going to
pretend like
see,
it's not there. Yeah. Then you're gonna have Thea that's like peep something, but she may not. No, Thea may address it. Thea may ask them about it.
I think she should. I think she
Yeah.
should. And it already, from the trailer, it already looks like her and Damon. It's not as easy as it seemed. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting, the little triangle. But I just need her and JR. I just need there to be little crumbs at this point. I need there to be little crumbs between the two of them, Thea and JR. But now I'm like, is that weird? I mean, they've kissed once, so
Wait, who kissed once? Thea and Jr.
Thea and Damon. And now I'm like,
Oh,
because they're like
okay.
actually brothers,
Oh, gotcha.
I'm like,
For some, all known, all American messiness. I would think it's just be. I would love for even though I don't know like how much chemistry they would have. Jr. and Simone to start talking,
really?
just for the messiness of it.
You love mess. You love mess.
All American love mess. They love
It's
mess.
true. And I too love mess. I love mess. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to see where they take all of these relationships moving forward. I do not think that Cam and Keisha will end this episode together, because I do think that they need to spend more time apart than like a singular episode.
Yes, agreed.
Um, so anyway, it'll be interesting to see where all of these storylines go moving forward, especially with the relationship stuff. And like after this episode, let's just minimize the Turner mood storyline and the Amara Bringston storyline, and let's start to give them some lighter things where they can be, you know, the advice givers, and who have fun on their own, you know. But yeah, those are our predictions.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening. Stay tuned for the next episode.